Earlier this week, the Federal Drug Administration said that it will ban the use of red dye number 3 in food because of its link to cancer in animals. As Fox 43's Anaya Falcon explains, though doctors feel it's a step in the right direction when it comes to food safety, there are many other synthetic dyes that are concerning.
Fear of certain dyes in food has many people double-checking nutrition facts at the grocery store, trying to avoid items made with red 40, yellow 5, yellow 6, and blue dye number 1.
The dyes are very scary when you consider the fact that in Europe they're not used at all. Why are they allowed in the United States?
A question hundreds of people wanted an answer to as they protested at the Kellogg headquarters in Michigan late last year. The protesters were calling for the cereal giant to make good on their promise of removing artificial dyes from their cereals sold in the U.S. A York County mom of 3 says it worries her knowing there are unsafe ingredients in her kids' food.
With my kids when they were really young, I didn't buy things with artificial coloring in them. As they've gotten older, it's gotten more difficult because certainly school and friends and going other places, they're introduced to more and different foods.
And one Harrisburg mom and daycare provider says she feels defenseless when choosing items to put into her cart.
They market it so well, like with the characters and stuff on the boxes, but then it's really not good. They need to be more transparent about the damages that it causes with the kids, because it's like the leading cause of like ADHD and autism, and I'm seeing it as a provider, I'm seeing it more in the kids.
A national board-certified health and wellness coach says the artificial food dyes also have a slew of other health effects, like nerve, immune system, energy, and cancer-causing effects.
The first thing that I would tell parents is to read the food label and to look for dyes, look for preservatives like BHT, look for the sugar content. So then from there, cut out the breakfast cereals.
Peterson says if a product does not contain dyes, watch out for bioengineered ingredients.
It's cheaper to use dyes and it's more shelf stable. So the companies in the US can gain more profits. So in other countries, the consumers seem to be a little bit more aware.
The FDA plans to ban red dye 3 in the U.S. for all products by 2028. And here in Pennsylvania, there are 2 bills that have been stuck in the House since last March, targeting toxic chemicals and food. But Peterson says parents have the power in their hands.
When we feed them the right foods, they're going to have the energy, the strength to be able to perform and be their best, as well as in their later years, perform well at their job, to be able to have emotional regulation, to be able to live their best life without the pains of cancer and obesity and diabetes.
Anaya Falcon, Fox 43 News.